Hey, buddy boy, how you doing? My camera was on the wrong way, so now I'm trying to get the camera correct. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Today I have to do some rings. I'm be on here for a while to meet my goals for Saturday, and started kind of late. But today I have to clean out the inside of this ring and then later engrave it. This is a Australian flooring, 92% silver. That's sterling silver. So I'll be fixing this up for a customer. I sent this ring out last year, 2022, and it got lost in the mail. This was around the pandemic time, and it never was retrieved, and the customer never got the ring. So the customer was going to Dominican Republic, and he wanted to have this ring in enough time to take it to the person he was buying it for. And like I said, the ring never came. So him being a good customer and a friend, I promised that I would make it again. Hey Doug, how you doing? But I wanted to make sure it wasn't coming, because you're buying silver, you're buying coins. It can be pretty expensive. This coin alone can run up to $40, $45, depending on its condition. Like I said, this is sterling silver, 1927 Austria florin, one florin. So I'm going to clean the inside up, and then I can go and do the next step, which will be engraving. I'll be doing some more rings. I'll be on all as long as I can, a couple times throughout the day, the night, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all the way up to February the 2nd. I'm gonna see how many hours that I can actually get. I didn't want to do a sleep stream. I was totally against that, but I'm going to do as many hours as I possibly can, however I can, to reach my time period. Watching the new dog. Okay, what's up, Mike Wim? So that's my goal. So guys, please excuse me if I don't see the comments. I'm here, but I'm gonna try my best to knock out as many rings, as many projects, until my family comes and get me out the basement. But I accomplished every goal I wanted to for the channel this year. I wanted to get to a million views. I got to 1,000,000 views. I wanted to get to 10,000 subscribers. I got to 10,000 subscribers. I sold almost as much rings as I sold almost to my quota of rings from sales from the channel. But now my last daunting task is the watch hours, which is the hardest thing to get, because you can't pay people to watch for hours and hours and hours. You just got to continue to post videos and do as much. But everyone says you have to do live streams, so I have to do more of these. So that's the ultimate goal. And I just want to make sure I hit this goal for this channel before I focus on my other channels, before I focus on any other projects, because this is probably the oldest channel I have, and the most involved. So this one done, there's no need to go get the other ones done, because so 4,000 hours is this. Competitive with myself, especially when I see the end in mind. 2,000 hours need to be done. I'll find a way to get it done. We got Michael M, Budget Bullion. I'm gonna clean the inside of this out. Just hit the like button, guys. When you come in, if you leave out, hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment at the video prior. Share it if you like. If you like any corn rings made, I'm offering quarter corn rings today. Quarter corn rings are $45, shipped anywhere in the United States. So letting that be known. Hit me up at jtcornrings.com. Give me another ring to make on a live stream. Just taking the inside out. Okay, go. Inside of the ring out, making sure I smooth it out, and so I can engrave the name in, I think in Spanish, mi amor. I picked this ring because this ring has a lot of detail in it. And when I add the liver or sulfur, you'll see all the detail. I smoothed out the reeded edge of this coin, and I think it gives it a nice feminine look because of the detail. I'm going to make the ring a size 8. And once again, this is 92% silver. That's sterling silver. So you don't have to worry about this coin ring changing the color of your finger because it's a good content of silver. Just got to move my thing over a little bit, my little paddle. And another thing, this gets pretty hot, so I'll be dipping it in water to kind of cool it off a little bit. Really want to clean that inside out. Yeah, baby. Doing a pretty good job of cleaning that inside out. And then I'll take some sandpaper. And do some more cleaning. But I want to make sure all the details out of it. You know, it usually takes a long time, but this is removing pretty fast. Okay, we got Michael M. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. David Carlisle, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Just working at the bench, guys. When you move the inside of it, the good thing about it as well is that it makes the band a little smaller, a little bit more comfortable. So we call it a comfort fit. You clean out all of the rough edges inside the ring. So what I want to focus on, then taking the sandpaper, and I'm gonna buy me some buffer wheels because I know that like you can get some from Real Brand. I probably think Peppy Tools probably sell some buffer wheels, and you can really get the inside of that ring shining like mirror image. I've seen that in a couple of videos, and I was pretty impressed. But like I said, this customer has been waiting forever for this ring. We lost it last year, so I had to make another one. I think it's better than the one I mailed out. But luckily, he lives in Washington, D.C., so it's only like maybe 50 miles away from here. So this ring will get to him faster, and then he can mail it over to the Dominican Republic, and that would be better. So instead of me mailing it to Florida, or Miami was the first ring went during the pandemic and got lost in the mail. I never received it. Now, I mailed out, I say about 2 to 3 rings during that same period, and 2 got lost, but 1 came back, and the other ones didn't come. I think that people stole them because remember, there were a lot of reports of people either throwing the mail away because they were overworked, and or they stole them. You found that a lot of workers were stealing, especially here in Maryland. There were a lot stealing precious metals. I think one gentleman got caught. He was stealing thousands of dollars worth of precious metals. You know, unfortunately, stuff like that happens, and you hope to have insurance on your packages, which I have insurance on all my packages now. So the customer pays a little bit more. I lose a little bit because I pay for the insurance up to the value of the coin, but it's safe. And I think that if the postal service has to pay, they're not going to lose your coin ring. You know what I'm saying? Or your merchandise, right? So, all right. So that baby is clean inside. All the detail is gone. So what I'm gonna do now that the detail is gone, I'm gonna take my sandpaper and just go inside and really buff it up. Now, the coin was originally a size 8. It was already a size. I'm sorry. It was already a size 8. But because I cleaned the inside out, let's see where it is now. Right now is a 9, so it lost a whole size. But I still have a lot more to clean up. So I'm gonna clean that inside up and shine it up real good. Then engrave it, and it probably go to a size 9.5. I'm gonna have to bring it back down to a size 8. Then I can shine it up and mail it off to the customer. All right, so I'm gonna move you in a little closer. For those who have motion sickness, I'm sorry. Close your eyes for a second as I move the camera. There you go. Because now I can be over top of the camera. There we go. I can see the comments for now. Thank you all for coming in and hitting that like button. 15 minutes in the video. As again, this is a watch hour stream. I'll be basically down here until my family come and gets me, and then I'll be on the stream again. I'll probably be showing y'all what I cooked tonight and everything, because I'm determined to get these watch hours, and if it can be done, I will get it done before my 1 year anniversary, or my anniversary of the channel, which is February the 2nd, I believe. I started this channel in 2014 in February. The funny thing is this: I didn't put anything on my channel until like 2017 or 18, I'm sure, when I started making coin rings. First, I just started a channel putting like a video on. I think me and my daughter's mother went to go celebrate her birthday at Hibachi Grill or something like that. And that thing was the first video I ever put on here. I don't even know where that video is. I probably erased it. But then I came onto the channel because I was watching a lot of videos, and some of the videos that I was watching was Eli from Urban Lifestyle, watching his videos, watching Salivate Metals, a lot of the people in the coin community. So I started around there. And then I start doing, I think I helped Eli. Eli used to have the Urban Lifestyle channel, and he would ask for suggestions. And I gave him a suggestion of doing a Dave Ramsey video. And that was like pretty big because I always like watching this channel. And when he took my suggestion and did the video did pretty good. We contacted each other. He gave me some pointers on how to start a channel, what to do. And I remember telling him when I first was going to do coin rings, he was like, "What the hell is that?" He just said, "Okay, that sounds like it's going to be a winner." And he secretly told me later on, he says, "Man, I didn't know what you was thinking about doing." But since we were both in the stacking community and the stackers collect gold and silver, I just thought it would be a good idea to add coin rings in it. That would be my little niche, right? So that's what it was, man. I started doing that. And I've been doing coin rings ever since. First as a hobby, and now as a small business. And one thing I loved about it is that I was able to like work in my home. This is in my basement. I call it the war room. I'm able to create at my leisure, and it allowed me to create this platform. And that's what I'm doing so far. David Carlisle in the house. David Carlisle, I'm just gonna have random conversation, my friend. Look, I'm just trying my best to keep going because I got a couple orders that I want to complete. This process takes a little time, but it's coming along pretty well. As you see, there's no detail in that inside of that ring, and I'm just cleaning it up real nice, make sure it's nice and smooth and it feels comfortable. So when this young lady puts it on, she's putting on a nice, comfortable ring. But yeah, the process of me starting this channel some time ago, man, I'm just telling that, sharing that story. And I met so many good people, man. This is, I never knew about this community when I was younger. I never collected coins. I made a lot of mistakes. Good gracious, I made a lot of mistakes, man. Like buying too much silver, too many precious metals, taking money that should supposed to have been in like in my emergency account, buying silver, buying gold, selling my silver, selling my gold. Good gracious, so many bad mistakes I made, not knowing the proper way to stack. But watching all the great videos in the community kind of helps you, give you some good ideas, so much information. learn that you can learn from, and I definitely learned from it now. So, doing this business of coin rings, I said, "Wow, this gives me an opportunity to make extra money, and also do the thing I love, still collect coins, and now make coin rings." I want to learn to put jewels inside, so I will be doing that this year. I'll be taking you on that journey. I'm looking for a class now, and I'm hoping I can take it in the summer around my birthday, which is in June. And man, that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, once again, this right here is a one Austria florin. This is sterling silver. It looks pretty nice. It's one of my favorite rings. Now, the goal was the next florin I get is to get the date completely, the 1927. It's all about having the right punch. And now that I have I have 2 to 3 punches, I should be able to get that date because I have a small punch now. Until one day I get the Jason Work punch, auto punch, because that punch has many sizes, and that allows you to really get various size bands for comfort. Because some people don't like bulky rings, depending on how big the person hands. Like this should be okay for a woman with small hands, but to tell you the truth, it still has a little thickness to it, and it's kind of stubby. So it's going to take a lot of, even though it's medium width on my hand, it may take up a lot of that lady's hand depending on the size. This will be a size 8. It'll be a kind of light ring because I'm taking out a lot of the detail inside. I think right now this grit has to be about maybe less than 320, and I'll be going all the way up to like about 3,000 grit. Just really smooth it out, give it a nice smooth look. There we go. I thank everybody who's coming in. As you come in, hit that like button. And if you like a particular ring made out of a coin, let me know in the comments below. If you can't watch the whole video now, come back and pick up where you left off, and watch some more. Basically, I'll just be making rings today. I'm looking to do a live stream, sit down and chat with some people in the upcoming days too, so it won't be all coin ring making. I like to do some interviews as well in this 1 week stretch, mornings and afternoons. I'll be doing it because I work at night, so I won't be doing many night streams unless it's on the weekend. All right, but cleaning the ring up, guys. All right. As you know, one of my streams I was making some hearts, so this is one of the hearts here. This is made out of a clad quarter. Clad quarter meaning a quarter that's made out of zinc, nickel, and other alloys. Okay, this right here is like a 350, I believe. So I'm gonna go up a little more, and I'm just cleaning the inside of this right here, guys. Just cleaning it up, really smoothing out that inside layer. Gotta make it shine, baby. Gotta make it shine. Okay, what's next? Okay, let me talk about, I haven't done any news this week. I haven't read anything about what's going on in the silver, what's going on in the feds. Brown sugar is here. Hello, Brown Sugar. How you feeling? Brown Sugar, did you receive your package this week? I mailed out your ring sizer. I got on the top of the week. I mailed it out, and I also mailed out Sean 47 package as well. I mailed out channel sticker and a gift. His package was going to Canada. Okay, yes, just received it. Thank you. No problem at all. I'm glad you got it. I forgot to send you a picture of the envelope that I put it in, but just in case you didn't, I was going to send it to you. But I'm assuming the way I sent it this time, you was going to get it. Last time, you gotta understand, you have a lot of lost mail, and I sent it in a black mailer, and they always tell me not to put coin rings on the mailers because people get curious, and I think that's how it gets lost sometimes. I don't want to accuse the post office, but majority of my coin rings that I put coin rings, either a sticker or what of some sort, it always wind up missing, and that's what I did last time. I put my sticker in the back because I want people to know what they get once it comes. Oh, it's JT stuff. Okay, so but that always also comes back and bite me, because people, get curious and they, oops, let me go ahead and snatch this coin ring, especially when I should send over in other countries. Good gracious, man. So I've learned not to do that, but on that package I did because it was so small, and I was thinking that, hey, they wouldn't take it because it seems light. Glad you had a sticker on the paper because the corner had, see, yep. They try to swipe it. They probably felt in it and try to see if it will fall out. See, there's a lot of trickery that goes on in that United States Post Office. And if anyone's a post office worker, I apologize. I don't want to badmouth your employment, but so many people from the stacking community has horror stories on how many packages that they lost at the hands of theft, or they just not showing up, or they come. I remember one of the members of the community. I won't say his name, but he said he had over $2,500 worth of metal. He wound up getting an empty box. Man, and it was so messed up because he lost so much money, But these are the things that happen. We got to be very careful. And I'm just glad that you got it because it was nothing of much value. I mean, it cost me money to purchase them and to mail it, but it's nothing like value for like silver. I'm really curious if Sean 47, what condition did his shipment come? I'll reach out to him in email and ask him that he's received it yet. Because it should have been over a week, a little under a week. All right, so you see, I'm cleaning that inside band up. I'm going to engrave a message in the inside, but my engrave machine is upstairs, so I won't be doing that today. I just want to make sure it's nice and clean. So the next thing, I go to another grade of paper, another grade of sandpaper. Let me see here. This right here is 320. Brown sugar. That you get your size, that you use it, and that you get your size. So remember, you have to mail back your coin rings so I can resize it for you. So let me hear my stuttering. when I talk too fast, let me know your size, and so I can resize your rings when you send them back. You know, I start to stuttering when I talk too fast. You will not understand a word I say. You won't understand it. You're like, what is this man trying to say? This Baltimore accent mixed with a little Liberia. Boy, so there we go. Just cleaning this up, man. Just cleaning it up. As you come in, hit the like button. If you leave out, hit the like button. It brings more people in. If I don't see your comment, please don't get mad at me. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I'm going to keep then order other ones. I love you. Oh, thank you so much. It means a lot. It definitely means a lot when you order my rings, when you watch my content, when you leave comments. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. It's like they call it's degrees of engagement, and I definitely appreciate the engagement that everyone gives. They come in, they leave a comment, they like the video, they email. It's, you know, they make a purchase, or it's like so many things people do to make this channel awesome. They make the experience awesome. People come in on the regular, just dropping a hey, hello. You know, I get a random email at times, just checking to make sure everything's fine, asking how Eli's doing, seeing how my family's doing. You know, just little random thoughts, random acts of kindness as well, and engagement. I love it. It makes a brother feel good. All right, that's starting to look pretty good in there, shining up. Let me see, boom. Yes, I gotta make some earrings. I'm looking at some styles. I'm playing around with some things. But yeah, I need to get to the earrings. As my coworker tells me, you need to make more things for the ladies. The ladies are the ones that buy. The ladies are the ones that like to buy jewelry. You know, men, we buy jewelry here and there. You know, we buy a ring, a pendant, earrings, bracelets, toe rings, as you mentioned before, Johnson toe rings. So, like I said, bracelets, pendants, earrings, rings. So that's the things I got to get into. I'll be playing around with some stuff. And I'll send you an email to say, hey, Brown Sugar, what you think about this? What you think about that? What you think about this? You think I should add this, add that? I think I'll do that. All right, it's starting to look pretty good. I'm only on 320 grit. Now I'm about to jump to, this is 3,000. That's too fast. Now I used to have like 400, 500, 600. Brown Sugar said, yes, do that. Most definitely. I will do that. I've seen some things I want to play around with and try, so. I purchased me a roller, a roll mill. I think it's just what you call it. The correct name is escaping me right now. It's, of course, because I'm on camera. And that allows me to take my scrap silver and other metals and kind of flatten it out. So I have my Peppy tool, disc cutter, so I can make like earrings and metals, silver with like patterns, and see how that goes. I'm gonna try that out. See how that looks. Some like silver stud like earrings. I'm gonna try that. I got some silver that I want to kind of stretch out. Use some 0.999 fine silver. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Starting to really smooth out. I'm gonna check the size, the ring size, because as you sand, you also lose metal. The ring started off at size 8, then we went to size 9. So let's see where we are now. Right now, we are still in the 9. It's not bad because the ring has to go to an 8. So I'll strength that up once I sand it some more and kind of smooth it out. My next investment will be buying some wheels, some polished wheels. They don't cost much money. I think they're about, you get a whole set, maybe like, well, I guess like $40, I guess, depending if you get a name brand. But I think I've seen them on Amazon. I'll start off with that brand. Get some polished wheels, and I heard the polished wheels, they do a pretty good job in shining the inside of the ring as well. Hey, Bill Bottoms, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah. And I have power tools as well, but in the beginning of the live, I didn't grab them out I have different types of different grits of sandpaper. But what I didn't want it to do is remove too much metal, because I am thinning out that ring. I don't want it too thin, you know, but I am making it a little thinner, less bulky. Okay, now we move from that grit. Okay, let me see what's next grit would I go to. Now, I promised myself that I wouldn't do this. I told myself once I pull the grit out, I should write what it is. This is 1,000. But I forget sometime. I'm like, oh man, I just put it back inside the box. Like I said, I come from like maybe 150 grit, 150 grit all the way to 3,000 grit. Yep. There we go. Let's clean that baby up. Doug Harding in the house. He's showing that love to brown sugar. There we go. Keep on going. Okay, now we went from 1,000. Now I got to find a 1,500 grit. Here I go again. Oh, I missed the start. Why did you smooth the inside? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's start here. This is a 1927 Austria flooring. Okay. I'm smoothing the inside with my my flex tool. Now I'm using the sandpaper, because what I have to do is engrave a name in the inside. So I have to put the name in the inside band. So what I'm doing is smoothing it out as much as I can, all the way up to 3,000 grit, down to a size 8, because right now it's a size. So that's what I'm doing. And I moved pretty quick. I did a lot faster than I thought. And I removed a nice bit of the metal, so the ring is not as bulky. It's not as bulky, so that's good. Just moving it out. And I was telling everyone that my next purchase is going to have to be the polishing wheels because I heard the polishing wheels really shine up the ring, give you that mirror image, and it's much easier than me doing what I'm doing right now. But you do what you do. You use what you have until you get what you want. All right, so now you see it's starting to shine a little bit. Okay, so I now go to 3000 grit. This is 3000. Okay, like that. There we go. You see the difference in the shine. All right, you see that difference there. So that's what I'm doing. And the next step would be there we go. Next step would be to engrave it. Now, before I engrave it, I gotta I gotta make sure I have the spelling correct because it's in Spanish. It's in Spanish. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's in Spanish because the young lady is from the Dominican Republic. So if I'm not mistaken, they speak Spanish in the Dominican Republic. Brazil, they speak Portugal. And I had a ring to send to Brazil maybe a year and a half ago. So that's how I had to remember. But I didn't engrave in that ring. But this one here, the guy who buys this ring, he always wants it to be something in Spanish. Okay, so basically, now I have to put my junk back in the box. Put your junk back in the box. For now, I'll clean it up and organize it later. Just move my mess out the way. And now I have to bring the ring back to a size 8. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back to a size 8. As you see, it's nice and clean inside a little. And I'll clean it some more once I engrave it, because you're gonna have to smooth it out again once you engrave the inside of the ring. So guys, let me know if you want a coin ring. Right now, I have the quarter coin ring. I'm selling at this present time. You look up, now it's got a coin ring of the day, quarter coin ring. It's $45 shipped in the USA. I can make that coin ring today. You can make it for yourself or a loved one. The next task is, that was the commercial break. All right, the next task is bringing it from a size 9 to a size 8. So what we have here is called stabilizer die, or you can call it a reduction die, because I am reducing the size of the coin. You just reduce on both sides. You call it the cut edge, which is this edge here, call it cut edge, or the reeded edge, which is the thicker side of the coin ring, right? I took the reed out of this here, so it's a smooth reed. I think it look more like a ring when you do that. This is called a straight wall effect. You have straight wall, you have the more rounded look ring, which we call flat tire look. I kind of like the straight wall on this ring because you see all the detail in it. I never made a flat tire with a ring like this. Maybe one day I'll try it. Okay. So what you want to do now is take your peppy tool, this lube right here, and you want to place a little bit on that cut edge. That's the first edge that I will be reducing. Okay. And I'm going to bring this over to my 6-ton press. So right here. You got motion sickness, close your eyes, guys. I don't want to make anybody sick because I'm moving the camera around a little bit. Okay. Tighten it up a little bit. There we go. All right. So now we go into the 6-ton press. I'll move over to that side. Sorry for all the movement. Doing that. I could use my 1-ton press, but the reason why I use this is because I have this attachment there, and I don't have that attachment on my 1-ton press. It's just me straightening out the ram head. Make sure it's nice and straight. Okay. There we go. And what I want to do now is check my size one more time. If you see, it's right on a 9, and I want to bring it to the 8. Want to bring it right to 8. Want to make sure it's nice and straight, because if you bring it down, you will make the ring lopsided. So you want to bring 6 tons of pressure. There we go. Right there. Now I went from a 9 and 2. We'll see what size it is now. You release that pressure. Okay. And what you did is just reduce the size on one side. Let me see where it is. It's right here at 8. Look at that, guys, at 8. Now, you want to reduce the side on the cut edge side as well. So I took it one complete size down. And use this lube here, the kind to make it go down this a little bit easier. Okay. Which is 20. This is a 17-degree die. So I'll make sure it's nice and flush. There we go. And you just want to bring it down slightly. There you go, like that. You want to press it down. That's going to change the size on the cut edge. Okay. And this is it. Now that's corner is the size I'll need it. It went from a size 9 to a size 8. Okay. It's right where I needed it. So now that it's cleaned the inside, that's it. That's the coin ring. It's too small for my fat finger, you know. So that's basically it for that coin ring. I'm gonna clean it up, and then later on I'll be engraving the name, but I would have to go inside the message where the guy sent me to make sure I spell it correctly, and then I'll do some more cleaning. And I'll take a picture of it, place it on the community tab. So the next ring will be, I'm looking at this one here. This is a florin as well, right? This is 92% silver. This is not for a customer. I was going to make this a coin ring if this didn't turn out well. This turned out pretty well. I like the detail. Once I clean it up and add some liver sulfur to it, this liver sulfur, it's going to be beautiful. So now that I got this working well, I don't have to worry about turning this into a coin ring. Unless someone in the audience wants this turned to a coin ring. Thanks a lot, Bill. I gotta clean my camera. I think it's kind of dusty. Let me see, where's my lens at? Okay, close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. Okay. Okay. I think my lens was kind of dusty. Yeah, this one here, which is sterling silver, 1942. A 1942 coin it's a florin from Austria. So this is a beautiful coin as well. I think I'll save this for later. Somebody will let me know if they want this turned to a coin ring as well. Okay. The next ring is going to be my cousin's, let me see, 1967. In 1967, my cousin unfortunately lost her fiance less than a month ago. And his birthday year was 1967. So she wanted me to turn it into a ring, but she saw a pendant, and I told her I could turn this into a heart pendant. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna turn this to a heart pendant. 1967. Okay. So that's what I'll be doing today with this. Just getting my tools together. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna turn it to is gonna be, like I said, a heart pendant. So she can wear it as like a necklace. I really wanted to make her a ring, but since it's 40% silver, this is a 40% silver JFK. Beautiful half dollar. Look at that luster. Got a nice luster to it. It's a beautiful, real nice. This right here was made by the one and only Doughboy. He made this for me some time ago. This is when you know you're a silver coin lover. You got a spoon made out of half dollar. Go to Doughboy 357 Go check him out. He makes some wonderful things. He also makes coin rings and a whole bunch of other things as well. All right, so the next step is, let's make this coin ring. All right, so what I gotta do is find, there we go. I want to kind of oil this up. This right here, I usually didn't use this punch because I thought it was poorly made, but it does some of the best punches, you know, so I kept it. It really does great punches. Like, the holes are good, but it's a poorly made. I actually accidentally bought it on Etsy, and I lost the paperwork to find out to send it back. So I kind of let it rust and everything because I wasn't using it. It was just, you know, being down here in the basement. But one day I had to make a smaller ring, and this is a 7/16 punch, which is smaller than the 1/2 punch that I use regularly. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start using this, but I'm kind of embarrassed because I didn't clean it yet. So don't judge me. I'm gonna clean it soon. It's gonna be nice and shiny, and all the rust will be gone. I promise you. So what you want to do is you find a washer. I got my washer. You put your washer in. Like that. Now, I'm gonna make sure, you know, I gotta make sure it's nice and oiled because unfortunately, I did not take care of this tool. Do not judge me, guys. Cleaning all my tools up because I've been focusing on building content, and I've been neglecting my workstation. No, you can't do that. You gotta respect your tools. Okay, there we go. There we go. So how many people have kept their New Year's resolution this year? How many people have, you know, who promised themselves that they're gonna work out, have kept up working out? You hear that? There we go. Everyone kept their New Year's resolution. I have not. My workouts have been here in between, far in between, right? But I've been eating better. Okay, Bill Bob's, you didn't make any? Bill said, look, I've been around long enough to realize I'm going to do what I do when I do it. Yeah, I really didn't tell you the truth. I didn't really say, oh, I'm going to make some. I just continue to like improve on certain areas that I wanted to improve on. Like I said, I really wanted to focus on certain goals on the channel. Yeah, I really wanted to focus on certain goals, and I accomplished some of them goals, but you know, still got some things I want to accomplish. So I just say, hey, what ways can I get better? And what can I commit to? And that's when my focus, like my biggest focus, committing, just making sure that I do the best. Whatever I choose to do, that I'm doing the best I can. Okay. This one here. Okay, let me use this over here. Right. go. Sometimes you gotta working on mine baby steps. Okay. Is that the Dave Ramsey baby steps? Sugar, brown sugar. I'm about to call you sugar baby. Smash that like. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate that, Doug. Yeah, smash that like button. It helps with the algorithm. Helps the algorithm. Oh, not the Dave Ramsey baby steps. Okay, my baby. I heard when I hear baby steps, I think about Dave Ramsey. You know. Okay, 1 second. Let me take this silver. Okay, let me bring it back a little bit. Let me see. Bring it back a little bit. When I hear baby steps, I think about Dave Ramsey. He made that term famous. Take your baby steps. You know, that's what I think about. Here we go. Oh, food, exercise, yes. I've definitely made a strive in that. I've been making like my own juices. I love making like juices with ginger in it. So I made a Jamaican drink. They call it a ginger, pineapple, turmeric, and I've been taking it to work, and my coworkers been loving it. And I'm gonna make one tonight. I've been stacking all my little silver here, all the scrapings right in the center here. So I have like 90% silver and 0.9995 silver in here. So when I melt it, it'd be a nice little sterling silver agate or something. This is 40% silver, so I want it kind of different. I want it kind of separate. So what I do is the same thing. It's clean the inside out with the burring tool. This year, I would like to go to Ghana. That's my goal. My birthday is this year. I'll be 49 years old. And I would love to go to Ghana. I've kind of think always like, where would I retire? Where would I retire? I'm not sure. I look at it like, okay, would I be able to afford in about 20 years to retire in the United States of America? Have anyone else on the stream thought about that? Like, we're retiring here. For those who aren't retired, I know Bill Bottoms, he is retired. We talked about that on a live stream. Go check it out. Talk for Bill for about an hour. Learn things about him. But I'm always looking for places to like, you know, be somewhere that's comfortable. I'm making have some land. And also do some travel, some light travels on the continent of Africa, because for those who know, who may know, and for those who don't know, my father was born and raised in West Africa. He came here in the 70s, like 72, 74. And he met my mom, found a beautiful lady, which is my mama. And they were both here until they passed. My mom was born and raised in America. My father was born and raised in West Africa, Liberia. He traveled abroad. He traveled like to Israel before he came. He traveled different abroad, going to school, learning different things before he came to the States. and he settled here in Baltimore, Maryland, where he met my mother. And I never been to the continent in all my years. I still have family there, but I have an opportunity to go, so I want to definitely go visit my family in Liberia, and also go visit in Ghana. So just to experience some other things. So it's not an expensive trip, but I'm gonna have to sell a lot more coin rings in order to get ready. Okay, this is what it is. All right, so I smoothed that baby out, as you see. That inside circle, I've probably smoothed a lot out. And then what you do next is take that sandpaper, and you want to make sure you smooth it out some more. That's how I do it. Everyone has a little technique, but we follow some of the same, majority of the same rules. You know, and when you make the heart pendant, you make it just like you would make a coin ring. But with this here, I will be cleaning the inside out and engraving the name inside as well. I'll be engraving that name inside. All right, so tell me, guys, for those who are in the chat, do you want to live abroad or stay in America when you retire? You want to stay abroad? You want to go like to another country to visit for a while, or have a retirement home in another country, or you just find living in the United States, you have no desire to go anywhere else? Kevin Rose, how you doing? Thank you, Kevin, for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you. So I'm asking a question. Do anyone have a desire to go to another country to live? And if so, which country and why? Or wondered which one? Okay, so this right here. Oh, you just got finished making some jewelry yourself? Okay. What you make? What you want to making? There you go. These are the shavings that came from this coin. Remember that the 40% is made of silver and copper and everything. Kevin have dual citizenship in Canada. Oh, wow, awesome. I have dual citizenship in Canada, so I plan to go there after I'm done here. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so RD3, I buried my pops in my yard and plan on being also. So I'm saying, okay. That's something you don't want. Your family is here. You're rooted here. So I understand that. I definitely do. My father is buried here too. Doug Harding, with muscular dystrophy, is more beneficial for me to stay in the U.S., but I will still travel. I still want to see the pyramids in Egypt, Mexico, and Belize. Oh, Doug, me and you both. Me and you both. My co-host, I do a book club on Sundays. It'll be starting in February. Right now, she's in Mesoamerica. So she's in Mesoamerica right now. So I definitely want to travel abroad. I want to see the pyramids as well. I've got to go to Egypt. Maybe that be my gift to myself, my 50th birthday celebration. I want to definitely go to Mexico. I've been to Mexico twice, but I didn't see the ruins and the pyramids there. Yeah, but I understand that, Doug. I understand. Yeah, we got to think about healthcare. Number one, that's one thing I have to look at too. Especially as I get older, healthcare is a must. I have to look at healthcare, and it makes sense because we do have, as much as we have healthcare issues when it comes down to cost here in America, we do have great healthcare and the quality. So we have to consider that, when we move abroad. Wherever we go, how is the healthcare and things like that. Okay, that baby is hot. So what I want to do here, I don't want to lift it up with my hands. I think that would be dangerous. Anybody else? So we got Doug said he want to stay here. R3D said he wants to stay here as well. Kevin said he's dual citizenship, Canada and the United States. But travel is still on the table. Still traveling abroad. And the 3 places that Doug mentioned, I would love to go as well. That would be pretty cool to go see the pyramids of Egypt. One of my friends went and she videoed the experience. Now, I'm a pretty big guy. She went into the pyramids, and going into the pyramids, they're very narrow. And she said that it's very, very hot. And so you're talking about if you have cardiovascular issues, it may be a little difficult. And I'm a big guy, and my cardio is not the best right now. Back when I used to run track in college, it used to be top notch. But now that this day going on, cardio is Z1. So Great Scott is in the house. What's going on, Great Scott? What's going on with you? Great Scott. Would love to be back and forth somewhere though. A country less modern. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'm ashamed to say I need to visit more places. I've been, for the last couple of years, I've been kind of shell shocked, stuck in one area. Haven't really been motivated to travel abroad, but I feel that I need to do a little bit more travel right now. So, Great Scott is in the house. How you doing, Great Scott? Good seeing you. Great Scott. If I'm not mistaken, Great Scott, 1 year, if it wasn't 2022, which I think it was, you want to give away. I'll be doing a giveaway soon. I don't know which coin I want to do next. But I'll keep in touch. When I finally make it to my corn shop, I'll see what corn he has there. Yep, a clad corn ring. Did you get a cowboy hat too, Great Scott? I'm not sure. I think it was a Alabama, it was a Georgia corn. Yeah, the hat. Yeah, the hat. Oh yeah. Yep, and the punt. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that. I hit the camera, everybody was shaking. I hope nobody fell. I hope nobody fell because of that hit. That's not gonna look good during the recording, but my fellow birthday brother. Whose birthday the same day as yours? Great Scott, when's your birthday? Oh, your birthday June 25th? Okay, I forgot. My birthday's June 25th. Yes, we are brothers of the same sign. That's what's up. I forgot about it, Great Scott. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. You ever thought of selling some ruffled out rings and small reduced cost? Yeah. Yep, I have some too. Yep, I got some coin rings here that I already made, and if you let me know your ring size, if they may be your size already, and I can, if not, depending on the size of the ring, I may can size it to your ring, ring size without no issues. Yes, I have a good number of rings, copper, silver, that I don't mind selling. I would still fix it up for you, but I would definitely sell at a discounted price. What you can do is email me at jtcornrings@gmail.com. Let me know your ring size and let me know your price range. And what I'll do, I'll send you all those. The pics and stuff in that price range. You know, whatever that price range is, don't worry about, oh, it may be too low. Just say, hey, this is my price range for this ring that I'm looking for. I'm looking for this size. Do you have any? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. I'm not the kind of person like, oh no, I can't believe you offered that. No, I'm not that way. Number one, I'm happy that anyone would like to wear my rings, to purchase me, the support that I receive. These rings here were usually for videos, number one. Some of these rings were just, for me to shoot content. And I never even put them out in public for them to be sold. So to get rid of them, yeah, I would definitely do that for a discounted cost. So let me know. Hit me up at jtcornrings@gmail.com and let me know your ring size. Let me know the price range you want to work in. Okay? jtcornrings@gmail.com. At the end of this video, I'll definitely put it in the description. When I was doing this video, I did not even think about putting it in there, to tell you the truth. I was like, once again, All right, move this up a little bit. Okay, I appreciate that because I never had a night bot. And to tell you the truth, I never even learned how to do it. So I definitely appreciate the help. Okay. Dave Carlisle has been one knocking out all of the undesirables out. He's been knocking them all out for me. I appreciate that. I always tell Dave Carlisle to send me his information so I can send him something, a sticker of the sorts. Guys, I'm away from the comments for a second until I finish this process, okay? All right. So what I'm doing now is heat it up a little bit more. Oh, jeez. This is going to be. Heat this baby up a little bit more. Make it real soft. Yep. 40% silver is sometimes hard. I take for granted that the 90% was so easy to bend. So I want to stretch it out a little bit more. But this baby is it's hard to move. What I'm doing is just turning it around a little bit and make sure it's even. But every time you move silver, it work hardens, and that's what it's doing now. So in order to make it move easier, I have to continue to heat it up, then stretch it, and then from that point, I'm going to put it in the Swedish wrap. Okay, now with this right here, making a coin ring and then turn it into a heart pendant, you go through the same process you would to make a coin ring. With this here, I'll be cleaning the inside out and engraving a name and a birth year. So that's all basically I'll be doing today with this. Like maybe tomorrow I'll do the engraving because I have to do the engraving for this ring as well. And then I clean both of them up. Make sure the insides are done. Cool prop. I'm not really worrying about the inside being damaged because I'm gonna clean it up with the drill, with the flex, and then with the sandpaper. Well, that fall you heard was my coins falling, but no one was hurt, so don't worry about it. Every time I do this, the whole table kind of shakes. So I'll pick those coins up later on tonight. But that's how hard this coin gets. It gets extremely hard for me to bend, in order for me to stretch. If it was 90% silver, 92% or 0.999, it stretched so easy. But the copper and the other metals in this makes it a little harder to stretch, especially this ring stretcher from China. It's not the best quality, but hey, you know what? It serves its purpose and never broke on me. Knock on wood. So I'm not gonna complain too much. Okay. So what I do is continue to heat it up. Always the less the silver and more alloy, for me, the ring is a little harder to make. So 40% coins are pretty hard for me to make. Just keep on turning. Make sure nothing else falls. And as you see, it's starting to form a little better. I'm really stretching it out. And as you see, it's starting to form like a ring, but it's a lot more stretching. And what you want to worry about is making sure that baby don't rip around here. You know, it's kind of wonky, but it's okay because, like I said, this is not going to be a ring. It's going to be a coin pendant. Okay. So, just got to heat it up some more. There we go. So now I got to cinch it in the water. Never been a problem. This gives me my little exercise in my right arm. Trying to put a muscle in my arm with all this pulling. There you go, there. There we go. There we go. Now, the bad thing about this is that my right arm, I tore my rotor cuff tendon, so I can't pull with so much force. I have to get it operated on, but I kept it strong over the months, so I don't have operations. Not immediate. I just can't do any bench press and any shoulder movements when I work out. But the joys of getting older. Here we go. It's starting to form a little bit. Give me a little bit more give. I'm going to continue to turn it. Excuse me for not being able to see your comments right now. Appreciate all those who are still there watching. There we go. All right, this thing is moving pretty well. It started to move a little too good. I got scared because I was scared it's going to rip. Usually around this time, you want to sand it to make sure that it doesn't rip. It looks pretty good. I'm going ahead and put a little bit more heat to it to make it more the metal softer. Okay. There we go. All right, that heat really helps. It helped 100% because now this corn ring is a lot easier to move. It kind of upsets me, like, dang, this would be an awesome ring. Go. What you want to do is make sure that the reeded edge touches the mandrel. And now that I stretched it to this point and the ring is a lot easier to move, it looks like it's becoming a nice shape. All right. So as you see, the shape of it coming out pretty well. I'm sure this corn ring is a size 13 or so, because I have big fingers. And I have to make it a size 7. So I guarantee you it's way past that. Let's see. Right now, this corn ring is a 13 3/4. So it's definitely stretched out as far as I need to go. So the next step is to reduce it. But first, I want to bring in the reeded edge and cut edge, and then I'm gonna place this in a Swedish wrap to bring the size down. And you see the color? That's all the fire scale and everything that's in it. I definitely want to take that off. And then from that point, I have to clean the inside out completely. Clean the inside out completely, right? And then I have to engrave Robert, his name is Robert, the year he was born and the year he passed away. And then I'm going to make it into a pendant, a heart pendant, so I can put it on a necklace that my cousin can wear. Okay? That's the steps I have to take. So now that we finished that, I'm going to bring you a little closer. Oh, sorry for the sorry about that, guys. I can bring it a little closer now because everything else can be done at this angle. But apologize for the flimsy camera work. I'm working off my phone. Okay. There we go. Thank you guys for being here. Got 12 people in the house, 12 likes. Thank you for your support. Do this workbench work stream. Absolutely awesome that you are helping me out getting these watch hours. This is the longest stream that I've done all year. This is 98 minutes so far. Okay, so what I want to do now is reduce the size. So, is there someone interested to buy? Is there someone interested to buy a slightly used? Okay, tongue makers. What's tongue makers? Rosemary Ryan, how you doing? Is there someone interested to buy a slightly used tongue makers? I don't know what that is. Let me know what that is. What's tongue makers? Someone educate me. Okay, let me see here. I got to find the right size. Now, this was made by Peppy Tools. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna place that right there and place something on top of it. I'm gonna reduce that size of the cut edge first. Now, really, I can go straight to the Swedish wrap. I'm sorry, I meant to say rainmaker equipment like yours. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant, okay, rainmaker equipment. Okay, well, do me a favor. Let me know what you have. And two things I can do. I can see what you have. Maybe it's something I want to grab. And if not, I have some corn ring maker friends that I can, if you send me an email of what you want to get rid of, I can also send that to them, let them know that someone's getting rid of it. And I did put out a video today, letting people know that corn ring making is a good hobby. So if you let me know what you have, I can kind of put a video together as well. People know if that's helpful for you. I mean, I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but yeah. So good. That's a good opportunity. So yeah, let it be known what you have. Great Scott. He just messaged. Yes, he's interested, and I'm hoping that you can get what you asked for. Okay. Uh-oh. Right then and there, it moved on me. See, it kind of moved. I don't want that to happen. I'm using a 1-ton press instead of the 6-ton, which is kind of tricky sometimes. But I don't like that. I think I'm using my 6-ton. A lot of people use the 1-ton. I like the 6-ton because that press is a little bit stronger. I don't like the wobble. I can't even get it out. The wobble. Okay. Now I can use my Swedish wrap, and all this stuff can go to by one to kind of get the shape of the ring. Once again, this is not going to be a corner ring, so I don't have to be exact, but I wanted to have a great shape. I wanted to have a great shape, so okay. Since it's a 13 and I gotta make it a 7 or such in order to fit inside of the heart pendant maker, right? Got to be a size 7. That's the biggest one. And I was talking to a coin dealer on Instagram like a year, maybe 2 years ago, and he really helped me out. He has a website, Stacking NYC. Go check him out on Instagram if you're looking for some silver, some gold. Also Stormy, Empire Metals. I think other people do auctions too. So, but I go to on Instagram. I go to those two. But one year, Tommy bought 20 of these JFK 90% silver hearts, and he sold it on his website. That was pretty big for me because that was the first year that I was making them, and to sell like 20 of them, and then he was selling on his page. It's pretty big. I was like, oh man, that was my first taste of making these in bulk. I need to get another one. A 1967. Okay. All right. So now that I got both sides down reduced, let's see what size I got it to. Okay. Okay. Let's see what size I got it to. Right now, I went from a 13 3/4. As you see right now, it's 11 3/4. So you see that does reduce it. Okay. Next, I want to put it through the Swedish wrap. You see, it still look kind of cruddy, right? All dirty. Don't worry about that. This baby will shine later on. And I'm going to put it in the Swedish wrap. And what I want to do is heat it back up. All right, but I want to bring some order to my workstation because my workstation looks kind of bad right now. So I'm going to move this back a little bit. Thank you guys for staying here and staying put. Let me know how that the tools go. I'm hoping you get rid of everything, but if not, email me at jtcornrings@gmail.com. Let me know if I can help in any way. I can help, or I can pass the word. I put it on my community tab. No problem whatsoever. Okay, moves out the way. Do a little spring cleaner real quick. Great Scott, may I give my cell phone and you can call me? Okay. Great Scott, contactor. Please don't put your cell phone in here. I don't want you to get someone to get it. Maybe I can share emails. Probably the best way to do it. But y'all do what y'all see fit. I just don't want you to get doxxed. You know, privacy is the best policy. Okay, I got that a little straightened up. Do it quick, then delete it. Okay, that's smart. Okay, so let's go here. And that's probably the best way to do it, Great Scott, when you buying equipment, getting it used. Because I tell you one thing, I love corn ringing, but it can be expensive with all the tools and all the gadgets, all the new things come out. They always create something. Like, oh, I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. But with your audience, you always make it back. Okay, now what I want to do is heat it back up, and I want to get my tape real quick. Let me get my tape. It's called Monster Tape. And the Monster Tape, you want to wrap your coin around. It's called this Monster Tape. You want to wrap the coin around, this around the coin to protect the detail. Okay. Heat that up. Okay. 40% silver coin. Remember, this coin is made out of silver, copper, and other alloys. Okay, find my tweezers. Put that in the water. Nice little cinch. Okay, clean that up a little bit. You want to wrap it up. 13 likes, 9 people in. Appreciate y'all for staying in, popping back out. As you pop in, hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button coming in, when you pop out to get a breather, hit the like button. Looks good for the algorithm. Helps me out a lot. Now all I want to do right now is go here. I dropped some videos during the week. Some videos are not even 2 minutes. So go check out the videos I've dropped this week. Hit a comment, hit a like button. If you want to support the channel, you can support the channel by hitting the link tree that will be on my other videos. You can hit the Cash App, PayPal. That helps me to send out stickers and help me to do the next giveaways. So you hit me up, Cash App at $ JT Corn Rings 357, or PayPal at jtcornrings@gmail.com, or the best like, hit the like button, put a comment in the videos, and tell me what you want to see next. All of it's good, and all of it's appreciated. There we go. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry for the shake. Now it's time to get the Swedish wrap. This right here is the Jason Works Swedish wrap. Okay, got that. Sorry for the shaking. It's going to be a heck of a watching it over. Like, oh my gosh, all this shaking. But I only got one camera. What you want to do is put this right here in the Swedish wrap. But what you want to do first is make sure that you put some coconut oil in it. You want to grease it up. That makes the corn go down easier. Just like so. There you go, like that. Now it's nice and flush. Okay. You want to use one of the, just help put it down a little bit. Let's see which size would be better. I'll try that size more because you want it to have the majority of the corn. Because if you don't, the corn can move and it cause it to be like a little floppy. And all that hard work would go, it would go away. Okay, now that I got it down like that, as you see, it's pushed down further, right? So now you can use a smaller, like that, or I turn it around like that first, push it down a little bit more. Okay. Push it in, and as you see, that blue tape protects the detail. Now that you got it that side, you can turn it around like that. And what I do is push it back down, and this causes it to kind of even out a little bit. Remember, this is not going to be a corn ring. But I want to get it down to a size 7. And at the same time, I have to clean the inside out in order to engrave the name and put the date. Now you do remember the size of the ring prior to me getting there. This is the corn ring magic here. Voila. The size of the ring is much smaller. It's much smaller. Okay. Let's see what size it is. We know the last size was 11 3/4. Right now, the corn ring is a size 9. So we went from 13 3/4, 11 3/4, now to a 9. Okay. Now, the target size is a 7. So I do have to get it smaller, okay? So what I'm going to do is heat the baby back up and then put some more monster tape on it and push it down further. Then I got to clean the inside out, and that should allow me to put it right here inside the heart. I want to put it right here inside the heart thing, the heart pendant maker, to make it a size 7. You know, but that's the process, one step at a time. And you know it's kind of dark right now, but all I gotta do is take that off. I use this dry wool, and that would take all that fire scale off, you know. It won't be as nasty, but the date will show. It'll be nice and clean and inside, and then the name will be inside. It'll be a nice pendant. But right now, that baby's a corn ring. You know, I can really clean it up right now, and that baby's a corn ring, a nice size corn ring too. Look at that. See that? It's really shaped really nice right now. The date looks wonderful. And even with the fire scale, you can see the detail in it. That's a corn ring ready to go. Clean it up, shine it, take a picture of it, baby. Put it on my, you know. But it still works. Matter of fact, that date looks damn good. Look at that. That date is perfect. It's perfectly centered. In God we trust. It's all showing. In God we trust. And that date is perfectly done. I hardly want to touch it, tell you the truth. But I'm going to have to clean that inside out. You know. Just like so. But I really don't have to put it back in the Swedish wrap. You know, but look at it so far. Woo! That baby looking good. The reeded edge is still intact. This needs to be shined up a little bit, for sure. I'm having too much fun. So what I want to do now is clean the inside out. So I engraved the name. Okay. Let me move it up a little bit. Sorry for dizziness. Boom. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be pretty loud, guys. Okay, clean that inside out. Once again, this allows me to really get the detail out, which when I make a corn ring, I really like keeping the detail in. Unless I'm personalize it like I'm doing right now. You personalize it, you want to kind of make sure that it's real clear. clean inside so you can actually see the engraving. Okay. You know, I just stop once in a while because it gets really hot. It gets really hot. There you go. But that detail's coming in. But this baby is hot. And of course, I didn't get my gloves. It's upstairs. That'll make it a little easier. There we go. It's getting there. And you know, after I finish clearing this first layer, I take the sandpaper and go inside as well. But do you see the detail of that? Cornrow looks pretty good. Looking good. Now, this is considered constitutional silver. Silver that has been from 1967 and basically it's 1967, 1964 and below is constitutional. We call it junk silver because it doesn't have any numismatic value, no mint marks that there or like particular place that was minted, or no errors, no varieties, and no other numismatic value. So I really it's only worth the silver content value that I purchased it for. So I know that coin lovers, numismatic, you know, who really love the coins, have a problem with the coins being turned into jewelry, wearable jewelry. But rest assured, this is a 1967 40% silver, no numismatic value at all, other than the silver content. Okay. Whew, that baby got hot. Well, did y'all see my hand jump back? I was like, whoa, that heat got hot, baby. That heat got hot. That heat got hot. Do that sound even grammatically correct? You think that I was a science major. Oh, David Carlisle says about to lose signal. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, it's starting to look pretty good in there. It's starting to look pretty good up in there. It's starting to get a little clear. You know, if I was making this a corn ring, this has been pretty good. Nice looking corn ring, I think. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Look at that. I'm gonna have a big old blister on my hand. Next time I have my gloves on, I have a pair upstairs. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good, I can say. I think I got all the detail that was in there from the reverse side of the coin. I think I cleared it up. I'm gonna go in one more time because making this a thinner band also makes it an easier ring to bend when it's time to turn it to a pendant. All right. Okay, that's good. Like I said, once again, this is going to be a heart pendant. So going to the detail of really clearing it, that's not really important because when I shape it, it's going to be kind of easy to see, but still some difficulty to see the name, unlike if it was a ring, right? So really, I want to clean it up and then bring this size down to a 7 in order for me to fit it inside one of the attachments, um, which I wish I can show you right now, but it's somewhere around here. One of the attachments look like this, and I'm have to be able to fit this ring in that attachment. This is a smaller one, so it wouldn't be able to go into this one because it's definitely too small. Okay, but what you want to do is put that coin in there, and then you will bend it. All right, but what I want to do first is clean it, engrave it, like so, you know. So a little bit more work is involved before I do that. Okay, so the next step is taking the sandpaper and going inside of the coin ring. I thank everyone who has stuck around. Let me know who's here and where you from. Let me know where you're from. I'm gonna be doing some cooking tonight. I'm gonna cook a West African dish with American spin. It's going to be some chicken. It's going to be some peppers, palm oil, some shrimp, some plantain. It's going to be like a paste. I think I had some more tomatoes upstairs. I mean, I had more plantain. I may have to put sweet potato in it. And it's going to be served over rice. There we go. All right, let me go here. I already went inside, so let me go ahead, pull all of this out. Okay. Brown sugars from New York. Yes, New York. I have not been in New York in a while. I have family that's in Brooklyn, Long Island as well. But I'm going to go visit New York real soon because I had to go visit my aunt and uncle that's in Brooklyn. I haven't been there, getting older, so I had to go see them real quick. Golden Valley, Arizona, Bill Bottoms. I've never been to Arizona. never been to Arizona, I'm sure that's a nice experience. Definitely never been in that part of America. I haven't never been to Arizona. Maybe one day. What's your favorite attraction in New York, Brown Sugar? And what's your favorite attraction that you like to visit, Bill, in Arizona? If someone's from out of state, where do you suggest that they go first? Anyone can go. Anyone can answer first. There we go. Cleaning that baby up inside. It's looking pretty good. I'm a nice silver mess. I got silver all over the place. All on my hands, all over the table. My friend Dave, I gotta call him. Haven't talked to David Russo in a while. Fold coin rings. David give me a lot of advice when we shoot the breeze on about coin rings, talk about coin rings as well. And David, he has like a nice little, you call it like it's something that collects dust, so he is not getting affected. No special place. I love it all. You sound like a New Yorker for real. New York, New York. Brown Sugar says, everywhere you go in New York, you'll love it. I got you. Understood, understood. Yeah, I love the big city. You know, to say the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple. I always get wiped out anyway. I get there around 1 or 2 o'clock. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm not trying to compete with the city and the nightlife. Just give me a nice place to eat and a nice place to visit, like a nice show. And I'm good. For sure. Starting to look pretty good, guys. I'm pretty happy with the way this. But let me tell you the history, and Bill Bottoms can tell you as well. When you work with JFK, $50, also Benjamin Franklin, $50. The one thing about this coin that gives coin crafters an issue is that the relief, the field of this coin. As you see, you have some spots that has a little bit more thickness, and you have some spots that have a lot thin spots as well. Because the way that the bust is on this coin, you have thick, thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. So if you're not careful, and if you fold too much, or you don't anneal the coin enough, you can rip it. So that was one of the things that I was trying to prevent the whole process, is making sure that I folded it correctly, that it didn't wobble, because you don't want to have a wavy coin, right? That's why I say this is centered perfectly. You see how that date is shown? And look, you have everything that's needed to be seen. And God, on that side, is even. We trust is even. It's a pretty even coin. Now, I'll let you know, when I do these coin rings live, man, I come to all types of troubles. But with this coin and the energy that's in this chat, y'all have helped me to make a pretty perfect representation of a coin ring. I'm pretty happy with it. I could stop this right now and and like, oops, I don't think I want to make this a coin ring. I mean, a coin pendant. I really like this like it is, but unfortunately, I don't have a sale for it. So I got to make it for what it was intended to make, my cousin's pendant. But right now it's a size 10. I removed enough silver for 10, but remember I got to make it like a 8 to a 7 in order to make the pendant. So, but I still have some shining to do. So right now I'm still smoothing out the area, you know, but so far it looks real good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Have some problem with the wing tips on quarters. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, same here. I try my best to, you know, get the symmetry correct, but sometimes it's impossible. And I know you understand that as well. And it doesn't matter how many times you make them. I tell you, you always run through some issues because I don't know if you know, guys, coins are not, and we're not intended to be rings. So, but one thing that has helped me is having the tools. And as you see, as you make these things, your tools kind of wear. They kind of wear. So it's time for me real soon to get a new pair of these Delrin pushers. I do have the brass ones, but sometimes I don't like using those because they leave marks on the coins if you slip up. Even though I use sometimes padding to keep them from marking up the coin, sometimes it doesn't help. It doesn't help. I wind up still marking up the coin. But this here is turning out okay right now. 1967. Now, only thing I'm worried about is making sure it's the right coin because something in my mind says 1968, and I'm hoping, like, please let this be a 1967 year, because I know I made a 1967 coin or a 68 coin for Doug. I can't remember what year. So I'm hoping that the coin ring I had, this is a 1967. This is what happens when I don't bring my notes downstairs. I was just determined to make sure that I had a live stream in there. That's all I was worried about. Do a 2-hour live stream. Do a 2-hour live stream. That was all I was worried about. So I'll find out when I go upstairs and I do my notes. But if not, it gives me another reason to do a live stream. I'll make that one. And it's just going to be cleaned out. And see, this is still silver content there. You see that silver? You don't even see the copper come through yet. So that was 800 grit. Now I want to go to 1000 grit. This is about 1000 grit. So same thing, guys. I know it's the boring process, but this is the fingers. The fingers get all tight, get nice and dirty with the grit of the paper and also the silver. Down in the dungeon, this is what happens when you personalize making rings, you know. And like soon, I think I'm gonna add a jewel to one of these. I'm gonna try that. Probably try it tomorrow. I'm gonna find my my burrs, and I'm gonna attempt to make one tomorrow. There we go. This is the 1000 grit. Smooth it out. There we go. Look at that. Nice and smooth inside. Gives me enough room to engrave it. Just like so. There we go. Now we want to go to 1500 grit. If I got it over here. And then you go to 2000 grit. So this is 1500 grit. Same thing. You want to keep on doing that, and that's the more grit you go up, the cleaner that ring getting inside. As you see, this process is kind of tedious, but it's worth it, And some corn ring crafters use their power tools to do this. But in order to keep the silver from losing too much silver or making it too thin, I kind of like using my fingers, until I get the polishing wheels. And I'm sure that will make this process easy. So all you want to do is get in there, all to the nooks and crannies, and clear that area up. I'm starting to see the copper a little bit now, right? There we go. So from that 1500, I want to find a 2000. Here to 3000. So I got that, and I'll place that up here. I went to 1500. I think this is probably the 2. I'm gonna have to buy some more 2000 maybe. Let me see what this is. That's 3002 right there. Let me see here. I'm guessing like 3002. Might give me some 2000 grit. Some 2000 grit. And then if I don't have a 2000, if I can't find a 2000, that's 1000. I'm gonna have to go straight to 3000, which ain't that bad of a jump, but I'm just trying to keep it in that's 1000. I may have left it somewhere, because sometimes I go upstairs and I do this process when I want to get out the basement. So, no biggie. I'll go right to 3000. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So for those that do content, who make videos, put a 1 in the chat. For those who make videos, and if you make videos, have you tried Chat GPT? I think is what, if I named it right. Great Scott makes videos. Have you used Chat GPT? This is a new AI technology that is taking YouTube by storm. I did some Chat GPT. You haven't tried it yet? Let me offer a suggestion, if I can do unsolicited suggestion. It's what my friend David Russo used to say. Let me offer you some unsolicited advice. I like it because it helps me to write a script. I stutter pretty bad, especially when I try to go off the top of my head. I kind of get the words together. I try like to make sure I have something written, but they will make your script much smoother, and it will give you. You can say you can be funny. You can set the tone, funny, professional, if you want to, do that. And what the Chat GPT do will write a script. It also will help you to add text, like the video I did about the coin ring side hustle into a business. It allows you to add text. It allows you to add picture. So you can add pictures every 3 to 7 seconds of the video. You can also add the text, which will allow the person to read what you actually say, the captions. So I'm just saying that technology is helpful. I'll leave in the chat which one I use. I do pay a couple dollars a month for it, but it helps me to do my YouTube shorts and also helps me to do my Instagram reels. And the reason why I jumped up with a lot of subscribers in the last couple weeks to months is because I started doing a lot more shorts and a lot of reels. And just letting people know that if you want to increase subscriber count or visibility of your channel, you may want to consider doing reels. Even if you do like 2 to 3 reels a week, it definitely brings more eyes to your videos because the platform pushes it the most, right? And I'm using the Chat GPT in order to streamline the information that comes from the videos. So just wanted to share that. You know, I like sharing the tips that I gained from the videos that I watch, and that has helped me tremendously over the last couple weeks. And as I told you before, I think I gained almost 5,000 new subscribers off of one YouTube short. So just let you know how powerful it can be. Just putting on more information about the topics you already do. Just take out a 10-second to 30-second to a minute clip and make it a short. And voila, more people who are interested in the topic that you do will come. You know, at least subscriber base, and you got to continue to create the content and the manner in order for people to continue to come. But that's it. Neither here or there. So far, that's pretty good. Cleaning. All the detail and writing is gone from the inside of this coin. So the next step would be for me to actually clean it up. Soap and water. Then engrave the name in the inside of the band. So I'm going to be engraving the name in this one as well, and then cleaning it up, but that's a whole nother task for a whole nother video because that's in another part of the house. Unfortunately, I didn't bring it back downstairs. I left it upstairs so I can do. So I'll do a video on that as well, but it may be a recorded video, but what's this, 3,000? So any questions, concerns? And just a quick question. Who has time to do a 20-minute video soon? You can pick the day, the weekend, 20-minute video. Just talk about what's going on in your channel, what's going on. And I know Bill told me to give him a call anytime. So Bill, if you're not busy in the upcoming days, let me know, so we can have a sit down, another interview. And great Scott, since you all know if you're interested as well. Love to have you on the platform. Let me know if you're able to that. You can email me at jtcornrings@gmail.com or let me know in the comments, and we can make that happen. All right, so these 2 rings are coming down. This, like I said, this turned out good. It turned out a lot better than I thought. Symmetry. Okay, Great Scott said will do. Everything. 1967. I have to bring the size down. Bill Bottoms, anytime. Great. I'll contact you through email. Great Scott, if you I'll find your email and I'll contact you as well. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me for this live stream. I appreciate you 100% for spending 1 hour and 51 minutes with me. I need to clean up my dirty station, so I'll be doing that. And then I was looking to see what next I'll be making. I just heard my family come in, or somebody kick down the door. One of the two. Brown Sugar, always have fun. Always good seeing you, Brown Sugar. Thank you so much for always coming in, sharing the New York love in the chat. Bill Bottoms, all the way from Arizona. Kevin Road in the house. David Carlisle was here holding it down. Michael M was also in the house that I saw earlier. Great Scott, Lady Y'all, love you. Thank you so much for the love. Love you too, brother. Thank you so much for always coming in, showing love to the chat, love to the channel, platform. I appreciate it. If you have a video coming up, let the brother know. If you got a video that came out this week, let me know in the chat, and I'll go check it out so I can go show my love to your platform as well. Guys, remember, I'll be doing auctions on Whatnot. Whatnot is an auction platform. If you want some great deals, go check out Whatnot. My affiliate link will be in the description of this video once I end it. I'll put the description in. And you get $15 off your first purchase on Whatnot. So that'd be a great opportunity for you to get a coin ring. You want $15 off? Come to the auction. I'll let you know when the auction is. You come in, and that first purchase, you'll use your code. Within that 7 days, I'll have the auction. You can get $15 off your purchase. $15 off the coin ring. You're talking about it's a great deal. So I'll put that all inside the app. Let me know. I'll see who signs up. I'll have the auction. And if there's a coin ring in question that you wanted to get, that'd be the perfect time to do it, because I'll have it for auction that day. $15 off. Can't beat it. First time on the app Whatnot. That's one way to get coin rings. And also an opportunity to see so many other auction sites on there. People have coins. People sell jewelry, handbags, everything on Whatnot. You know what I'm saying? A good opportunity to check it out. If you want to check out what I have so far on my website, check out jtcoinrings.com. Make sure you watch the channel to see the upcoming videos on particular topics. Also, look out for the interviews we'll have with Great Scott, Bill Bottoms. Real soon, I'll be contacting them. I have another interview on a platform next Saturday. It's called the Money Rebel channel. He talks about, he's a certified financial planner, and he's talked about also taxes. So we'll be talking about small business taxes, strategies, and stuff like that. And he'll be introducing coin rings to his platform. So I'll be on there talking about my coin ring business, my channel, and stuff like that. That will be next week at 12 p.m. So that's afternoon on Saturday. I'll make sure I'll leave the links out, and I'll do a video showing you the link with that as well. Okay. So that's what I'll be doing next week. But this week, I'm hoping to do an interview with the great members of this community. So I'll definitely hook up with you. What else? Look out for any videos, upcoming videos, and make sure you check out any videos I put out this week. Hit the like button and the volume, baby, and just make sure that you leave a comment, say, hey, I'm here, so I can acknowledge you. Okay. What else? So I'll show you a picture of the end results of these here. I'll be making some more rings as well. I have sterling silver, another sterling silver coin here. This is an Austria coin, 1941. If you'd like to see this as a coin ring, let me know. I'll make a coin ring out of this, and it'll be up for sale on my website. And remember, if you like some coin rings that's already made, let me know. Let me know your ring size, because I have some here. Some of these are on my site, some aren't. Let me know ring size. These are for discounted prices as well. All right, we've been here for 1 hour and 56 minutes. I'm trying to go for 4 more minutes. So as I clean my workstation up, I'm here for the chat. Might as well end it off at a round number, 2 hours, as I clean up the station for the next round of rings. For the next time, I'm gonna probably do a cooking stream. I think we're gonna cook. We want to cook tonight, baby girl. My baby girl is here, the superstar of my life. That's my superstar.
I got you a cupcake.
Thank you, sweetheart. She brought me a cupcake. She loves her old papa. Let's see my little baby girl. That's my baby girl there. Yes, I do. I love her dearly. I love her.
Does anybody know his age?
Oh gosh. Now she's about to snitch on my age. She's really Great Scott said hello.
Hello.
That's my baby girl. That's my youngest sweetie. Always my small piece of sunshine that lights up my life. Brown Sugar said hello, sweetie.
Hi.
She has a video on the channel. Her name, her stacking name is, you remember your stacking name?
Alea?
Mm-hmm. It's stacking, what's that, stacking
Stacking coin rings.
Yes, right.
It was like in 2019.
Yeah, 2000 Alea. Oh, what was your stacking name? We gotta come back with some more videos. She got more silver than me now. She has silver. I buy her a piece of silver every month, right? I buy her silver every month.
It looks so beautiful though.
She has her silver.
I'm never cupcake, but eat your cupcake right now.
Oh gosh, she's eating my cupcakes.
I'm going. You got plenty upstairs. I'm going to give you another one, but I'm really hungry for a cupcake.
She's eating the cupcakes. So, guy, I got 1 more minute left. So let's see, what's we gonna do? We got the coin hearts. I'm gonna make these into some not coin rings, to some keychains. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on some earrings because Brown Sugar said she wanted some earrings. I'm gonna work on some earrings. What else I'm gonna work on? I'm gonna try to work on a bracelet. I'm gonna try to work on a design for a toe ring. That's gonna be hilarious. A JT coin ring a toe ring. So I'm definitely gonna work on that technique. What else gonna work? I'm gonna watch a video to.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, see, Brown Sugar says yes, the toe ring. Yes, the toe ring. Okay, guys, thank you so much. The 2 hour mark is right here. We're gonna count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We got 1 hour and 60 minutes. That made 2 hour live stream, the longest live stream of 2023. I'll be doing some more of these live streams because we can do up to 4 hours. Now, I will be doing some sleep streams. I won't be sleeping. I'll probably play some YouTube music and they'll be on some coins. Just showing the picture, okay? Just showing the picture. Because I need my hours. I need my hours. So basically, I'll be doing a stream and it'll be a silent stream. I may be on there, I may not be on there. I may be showing some playlists. Anything I can to get some watch hours. So if you're up, if you pop in, hit the like button. If you pop out, it's okay. But my goal is all the way up to February the 2nd, which will be my anniversary for this YouTube channel. In the 365 days I have until I get it, that will be my goal. Okay, so I reached every goal I needed this year. I got 10,000 subscribers, 1 million views. I sold all the rings I needed to sell this year, but all I didn't do was hit them 4,000 watch hours. So I got 2,000, maybe 300 to go. So stick with me, guys. I appreciate you. Love you. And I'll see you next video, okay? Peace.
Dang, I think I cheated 5 to like and subscribe.